How's it going, everybody? So we're right here at the drop party. It's starting to get underway. This is like kind of like a small drop because everyone keeps on adding stuff to the box. You see, there's quite a few people here. Everybody's pretty spread out. But we're about to get started right now. So anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy the drop party. Hopefully you were actually at the drop party, but if not, now you can watch it. Alright guys, so we're sitting here doing this, so yeah, I just realized I've got 2 more rune plate bodies I want to throw in here too. So we've already got quite a bit of cool stuff in this box. There's dragon hatchets and everything. We got some cash down in here. Gonna add some more of these. I think there's already like 8 or 10 rune plate bodies, but there's a lot of different stuff in here. It's actually quite a bit of stuff. I wasn't expecting everybody to be donating so much for the box. I saw people putting in items like 4 or 5 million worth of stuff. A lot of people tried to also give stuff to me, but I was like, just put it in the box. But when people actually gave me GP, I went ahead and increased the GP. I had a bunch of people give me like 300,000 or 250,000 or whatever, so I went ahead and added that in a million. So here we go, guys. So yeah, boy. Right after this, it's going directly into the trivia stuff. So hopefully we get some stuff. You know what? Honestly, here I'm gonna try to burst some of the ohm balloons. I haven't done this in so long. That's kind of the reason why I want to do it here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to. Oh my God, the lag is so real. There's so many people here. Thank you so much for everybody who's watching this video that actually came to the drop party and everything. This is a lot of people to show up. And also thank for everybody being really generous and actually, you know, adding stuff to the box and stuff like that. That was really awesome. I had some people that I know they don't have very much gold and they were still like offering to put stuff in the box. That is really great. That is a really, honestly, I wanted this as kind of like, you know, bring the community together at the end of the 30 days. So this is pretty sweet. Oh, there we go. Someone just got 550,000 feathers. Holy cow. Holy cow, wow. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Alright, so I'm actually going to go reload another inventory and then get more into this drop party. So, yeah, I really hope that everybody enjoys this party, by the way. It's kind of weird talking about this party as if it's already over, because right now I'm currently doing it. Okay, guys, so RDJ here actually got he got the joke gift that was given out by Faceless Gift. So, he got, let's see right here, he got some burnt sharks. So, wait, I don't know why he's doing all of these items, but he got the burnt sharks. The burnt sharks were actually given out as a joke. So the person who got the burnt sharks and the first person basically to answer that they got the burnt sharks are going to get a prize here. So I just wanted to show this on here because it's really funny. So hang on, take off the other items. Take off the items off. Ah! Because I'm gonna give him gold. I don't want him to give me these items back. He got a lot of joke. So these, I did not put these in there. There's a lot of people that put all kinds of joke stuff in there. All right, so take items off. Take all the items off. All right, I'm gonna go to give him 2 million gold. It's gonna go along with his burnt sharks and everything that he got. So, you know, just a little bit to help him out. Because I know he didn't get a whole lot from the drop party, and he did get the Easter egg item right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him 2 million to go along with that, because RDJ is actually he's a player who's really trying to make his account better and everything like that. So I definitely wanted to find the person who got the burnt sharks, and honestly, I'm actually pretty excited the fact that it's RDJ, because he's been asking for a lot of help in the clan chat, and I do, you know, I always tell you guys, always join the clan chat, ask for help if you need help. So hopefully that's going to help him out and, you know, be a little bit of fun with the fact he got those burnt sharks. Alright guys, so from the drop party we went into trivia, and then after trivia we went into the Wildy War. Now sadly, when the Wildy Wars kind of happened, I didn't actually get any footage of the Wildy War. So I'm really happy that everybody was able to go to the Wildy War, but for some reason my recorder did not start recording, and I just found out now, after it's all over with, that I don't have the rest of the footage. So that really sucks. It really does. It really does suck, actually, because I looked, I'm like, you gotta be shitting me that it didn't record anything. So I'm not really sure why it didn't record stuff, because, yeah, I don't know. I'll keep looking. Maybe I have those extra files. But anyway, the Wildy War, I probably wouldn't have got any good footage, actually, because the fact that right when the fight started, everybody started piling me. Well, not everybody, but a few people started piling me. Most like the people that came there to troll. So I actually had to run, and I didn't really get to see much of the Wildy War myself. The helpers and everything like that, were able to like relay information about like who won the Wildy War and all that kind of stuff. So I was able to reach out to that person, and that was nice. But Anyway, there was Bandos God Swords dropped and stuff like that. A player named Cuddling actually got both of the Bandos God Swords apparently. And then there was also a bunch of other stuff dropped like Dragon 2Hs and stuff like that. I also gave some of the helpers entire inventories full of items, and then they dropped those. So it was an all-out Wildy war. Apparently there was a couple cheaters. One cheater was there, literally just a troll. He's actually from somebody else's YouTube channel, which I'm not going to name. But he came there and whooped out Dragon Claws and started killing people. Now the thing is, he can't win. But like I say, everything's fair in the Wildy War. Well, you know, not fair. That's cheating on him. But he basically became a PKer and disqualified himself, which is part of the obstacles. So he just became an obstacle, which is kind of fun, I guess. You know, it's part of the fun of these Wildy Wars, by the way, guys, is the fact that it's so random. It's so random. Like, I have no idea what's going to happen. Apparently, people started blood barraging at the end of it, which is absolutely crazy and really funny. So then after that, we go on to hide and seek. So hide and seek was really funny, and I am so upset that I don't have the footage from that. So the prizes given out for hide and seek range anywhere from 1 million to 3 million, and I just did a whole bunch of rounds of hide and seek. Depending on how difficult the place was to hide, they got a higher amount. And so if you're one of those winners, then please comment below and, you know, say like, I won some gold, you know, or whatever, or, you know, whatever you want to say if you had a good time. So I had a great time with the hints. So I made sure to make the hints like what I thought was punny and creative. So the very first place that I went to go hide was actually at the Sears Village Flaxfield. So my hint was new players like to pick this spot. Get it? Because they're picking flax. So it took actually surprisingly a lot longer than I thought. I thought people were going to get it like real quick, but people found it, and then everybody was laughing in the friend chat when they found out where it was because of punny. After that, we had some other hiding spots. One of the other hiding spots that really stuck out was I went and hid in the ship that was over by Canifis, so that haunted ship. So I went and hid in the haunted ship and climbed up the ladder and hid on the main deck of it. And my first hint was I might be a SpongeBob character because I'm picking a new hobby or whatever. It was something along those lines. Basically, I was making a reference to the Flying Dutchman because the Flying Dutchman has this haunted green ship, which was absolutely perfect for that haunted ship. Of course, nobody got that one right away and had to end up going into like 3 different hints later for good reason. I wouldn't have got it either unless I was like, haunted ship maybe, which no one's going to think that. But the last clue that gave it away, I believe, was I'm going to set sail from where you farm. Because you could literally spin the camera and see the farming patch. It makes me so upset because I was laughing so hard and apparently talking to myself when I thought that I was recording this hide and seek. And I'm really sorry, guys, that didn't get recorded. But I know. I'm just as upset. But I'm glad I got some of the drop party. Most of the drop party actually recorded, so that's cool. Just didn't get the other stuff recorded, so oh well. We got a half of it. I think that the last place we did hide and seek, I'll go ahead and say that the last place we did hide and seek was by the as a first resort by the ogres. So I actually went like way out to the beach area and hopped on the boat. So you surprisingly are able to hop on that boat and everything if you haven't done any quests. So it kind of threw people for a loop because I said that you can go anywhere that you don't really need a quest. And apparently you don't need a quest to go on there because I've definitely not done that quest on that account. I've only have 4 quest points on my alt that I used. People finally got it, but it was definitely I thought it was going to be a tough one here. I'll say that I thought it was going to be a tough one, and surprisingly, people found it like really fast. So my hint for that one was I think I said something like after I relax, I think I'll go for a trip or something like that. So because you relax in the hot springs, and then you go for a trip on the boat. So shockingly, people got that really quickly, which I was like, man, I would have never put those 2 things together. I'm really not good at RuneScape hide and seek. I'll be honest. Tragic thing to tell you guys that I am not good at RuneScape hide and seek. I don't win those ever. So kudos to you guys who actually won that. Also, my last hiding spot, I might have said that was the last one. That wasn't the last one. The very last hiding spot that we did, which was the largest prize. And a big shout out to Explicit, because Explicit was actually the person that found me on the last one. After like 4 clues, like that one took a while actually, which it was a really hard spot. But Explicit found me, and Explicit actually offered to give his prize to another person because he'd already actually won. He or she actually already won a prize. So, so big thank you to Explicit. And for that sportsmanship, I went ahead and gave Explicit a prize and the second place person a prize for that one too. So, because you know what? That right there is really the spirit of this channel. That's what we're all about. We want to have a good, strong community here. We want to help each other out. And the last thing I'd like to say, honestly, guys, I don't know, maybe not the last thing. There's a lot of stuff I want to say about today because it was a lot of fun. It was really cool to see so many people show up to that party place, as you guys saw in the clips there. And awesome that so many people added stuff to the donation box. I had people that were spam trading me all the way up until the drop party actually started. I accepted a couple donations from people to put in the box, but I actually had to give them some random items in order to make the room. So I eventually was just like, just put your donations in the box because that's where they're going anyway. But a big thank you for everybody being so generous and donating for that box and to make it so that we had like lots of rounds and everything like that. Like I had lots of items to put in the box, yes, but it just made it more fun that everybody was doing it as a group. And that's what this event was really all about. There was a couple sour people that were like, I thought there was going to be billions dropped. If you only came there for greedy reasons to like make some money and you were upset because you didn't get enough money, think about what you're upset about there for just a second. And yeah, kind of get over yourself, because if this event was not about being greedy, this event was about celebrating the 30-day challenge. It was also about bringing the community together and having a really fun event that everybody can meet everybody and have fun doing. So thank you so much, guys, for making this entire 30-day challenge worth it. I actually had a great time. I actually had a lot of fun making content for everyone. I had a lot of fun, you know, like really getting into, you know, like a daily content routine. Despite the fact that a lot of my routine was like, I'm making a video at 1 a.m. So that wasn't really what I wanted to do, but it happened and I stuck to it. I did the full 30 days of it. Also, if you guys are watching this video because you watched the entire list, you will see that there's a couple days that don't have something listed as 30-day video. That's because they were like response videos to the drama baloney, and I'm not gonna like try to publicize those by like adding them into this playlist. I'm also not going to put 30-day challenge in there because that was some serious stuff, and I wasn't, you know, I was taking that seriously to like, you know, respond to people. So I'm not going to put the 30-day challenge in that. So if you're wondering what happened to those 2 days, that's just because they don't have 30-day challenge written in the video. There were 2 videos that day that I wish I never had to make. But anyway, what this has told me is that I really enjoy doing this kind of stuff, guys, and I'm really happy that you know, a lot of you view the channel as being like helpful. I really look forward to the future. I really look forward to making more series and everything like that. So, as I also mentioned this in the clan chat before I logged off today, is that we're going to be having some more community events. So I'm going to be posting that on here. I also told you guys a while back that we're going to be having some more community events, and that's basically just after the 30-day challenge. So what we got coming up here is we're going to have some PVM events. We're gonna have some PVM events because of the fact that I'm gonna be going for some boss pets. So I'm gonna be doing some boss masses that you guys are more than welcome to come join. On top of that, I'm gonna be doing some like other PVM events. Like I'm gonna be doing some stuff where probably I'm still trying to think of how to do it, but I want to do some more events where I did where in the previous ones where like we named a boss and then we saw how much loot you can get from that boss. Like how many kills can you get on that boss, and then whoever got the most kills on the boss at the end of like a couple days won some prizes. So I'm looking more forward to, like, doing more events like that. Let me know, guys, in the comments below what kind of events you want to see. It would be better if they're a little more PVM related for what's coming up, because I am going to be doing some PVM series. So that would be good if they're PVM related. But I should also say that before the PVM stuff gets started up here, there is some stuff in the game I want to do. Like there's a couple quests I want to get done with. There's a couple other things I want to unlock on my account. And there's a little bit of more progress I want to make on my account. So I'm going to be working on that stuff, and I'll probably put some of that in progress videos or like a guide or something else. So I'm going to be working on some of that stuff before I start doing this boss hunt, because once I start the boss hunt, that's probably what I'm going to be doing on the game. I am going to be doing some stuff before I actually get started with the PVM stuff. So look forward to when the PVM stuff is going to start, and hopefully you guys have fun viewing the videos that are going to be before that too. So anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about upcoming events and stuff like that. I do plan on doing some mini games and stuff like that coming up soon, like I said. So thanks everybody, and thank you so much for being a subscriber. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'll go ahead and get out of here now because it's been a long video, but yeah, it just had a really fun day. I had a really fun day, like giving out prize money and everything like that. It really felt good. It really felt good because almost everybody that I saw there were people that have like been in the clan chat for a while. They've been on the channel for a while. So it was really awesome to see you guys come out, and I'm really glad you had a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.